evil must be punished. Now, the result of Saturn igniting could very well also ignite the asteroid belt, due mainly to intense heat. I mean, if you get something hot enough, it's going to burn, right, guys? All right, isn't that right? All right. Well, Saturn's proximity to the asteroid belt could very well ignite Jupiter, which in turn could ignite the asteroid belt. It could cause a chain reaction that would pretty much send everything up like a Roman candle. I mean, you're talking about 4 planets right in a row that are gas giants just like the Sun. They're just like the Sun. The only difference is that they're not burning. If they should come in proximity to one another, it may cause enough heat to cause them to ignite. Then we could end up with 5 suns, not 1. So there's always that remote possibility. Now it's remote, but it is a possibility. But now these idiots, they're going to put one of the largest nuclear bombs into Saturn's atmosphere in July of 2008. Anybody with the common sense of a frog would know that putting that much fissible material into that type of environment would make the Hindenburg look like an ant farm, okay? Let alone our sun. I mean, it's so much larger than our sun that explosive-wise, it doesn't even come close, like I said. The sun is like 30 million rads, and this explosion be 160 million rads, okay? It's that big of a difference. But they are determined, David Rockefeller and his boys, by arm-twisting NASA, and they may not even be arm-twisting NASA. NASA may be just hunky-dory with doing this, you know. Now, the effects of 2 suns, would it wipe out 85% of the Earth's population? Very well could. Unless you're hiding under a bunker away from the radiation, it very well could. Yeah. And, of course, the additional sun would also burn off a vast majority of the Earth's atmosphere. We would lose a lot of our water to steam and gas. You know, it would be converted to gas. It may, in fact, cook the Earth. Literally cook us. It's like a steam cooker, ladies. You know how when you put the lid on the steam cooker, how you get that water at the top of the steam cooker, or your crock pot, or something like that. How you get those you see those little water bubbles at the top of your crock pot? Yeah, just like that. We would literally be boiled alive. That's a possibility. It's a very real possibility. Now, they are bound and determined to do this, and I don't know if there's anything we can do or say to stop them, except maybe to write NASA and say, what in the fuck are you guys doing? Have you gone completely mental? Hello, NASA, have you gone completely mental? You don't put that kind of fissible material into a planetoid that is very similar to our sun. Okay? It's not a wise idea. It could kill us all. So why don't you just let Galileo go, or whatever it is, just go flying out into space, past Pluto, like you have some of the other probes and whatnot. Okay? Don't be idiots, because you could potentially kill us all. This is not fun. Oh, by the way, folks, this is called the Lucifer Project. And there's other vids on it. that go into a little more detail than I am. I'm basically just touching the surface here. They go into a considerable more amount of detail than I am. I'm basically giving you the rough sketch. But it boggles my mind that they want to create an environment that is almost, well, it is, that is 130 times hotter than the core of our sun. 130 times hotter than the core of our sun. My mind just goes tilt, man. I just can't conceive it. I'm sorry. I just can't conceive it. Are these people mental? Why is NASA going along with this idea? That's the thing. I mean, these guys are supposed to be intelligent people, ain't they? Don't they know that the potential reaction could be devastating? I guess apparently not. So, I just thought that you guys might want to get a heads up. Maybe contact NASA, contact our government, contact somebody. Ring the phones off the hook, man, until you get an answer or something, because I don't think putting that much fissile material into Saturn's atmosphere is such a good idea. And plus it'll have all that raw material from the rings, and maybe even from the asteroid belt a little bit, that might cause an even larger chain reaction. We don't know what it's going to do, folks. And then again, it may go into the Saturn's atmosphere and just go in a little black cloud like it did on Jupiter. But are we willing to take that chance? Are we willing to get burned alive, literally, cooked like in a steamer or in a crock pot? Are we willing to subject ourselves to that possibility? I hope to God not. I hope that cooler heads will prevail and they will put that satellite out into space where it belongs, instead of putting it into a possible gas giant that could explode into a sun and kill us all. I can't believe the crap I'm hearing, man. It's just it's like every time I turn around, man, it's something else. I just don't get it. Thank God it didn't. The first time they did it didn't ignite Jupiter, or we would all be dead right now probably, because Jupiter is a lot closer to us than Saturn is. What are these imbeciles thinking? Setting a planet on fire. Well, it ain't a planet, it's a gas giant, but you know what I'm saying. What are they thinking, man? Now there was this one comment on one that says, well, a lot of systems are binary star systems. Yeah, but do they support life? Probably not. Why? Because it's too damn hot. Okay, simple. This is a simple person can figure that one out. It's too damn hot. Maybe planets way out in the far end, might, but any planets that are anywhere near those suns is going to bake. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it.